Welcome to Hammer Brothers. We're playing Gyruss. Gyruss. In the year 25XX, mankind must rid the universe of evil. It's a death-defying risk, and only a hero can succeed. Ooh, did you hear all that? Oh, that was nice. So this is Gyruss. This is, I guess this is Konami's ripoff of Tempest. Okay, I heard that already. I do not remember the difference in the controls. Let's stay with Control A. It's kind of like... It's kind of like In fact, it's almost exactly like Tempest.
Why was Neptune now further than Pluto?
Because... Pluto's... Pretty much, it's kind of like Tempest mixed with Galaga. In which the bad guys kind of come up from the screen, shoot off some of these rocks, and you gotta get this power up. And when you get to the top of the screen, you can press the opposite control to move over to the top part of the screen.
Oh.
I should have picked Control B, but that's okay.
What's Control B?
It would have made me zoom, like, shoop all the way over. That's a technical word. It's shooping.
Isn't that what you know, Cards Against Humanity has different words?
Yeah, that's swooping. So this is kind of like a mini-boss here, where I have to break open these pods and destroy them.
Okay. What'd you get?
Power up. I also have a smart bomb. Oops.
Which
missed, yes.
Well, how you get it when it's in the middle?
There we go. And moving on to the next level. It's interesting that I actually discovered this game not through in my NES collection, though I do have a copy.
Yeah, we do have
right
a copy
there.
of it.
I picked it up later. But, and not even through emulation. I found it, years ago. One of my cousins who lived in the area for a short while, had one of those,
Plug and play.
Yeah, she had one of those plug and play units. It was a plug and play of Konami games. Uh-oh, boss time. I hope you're getting a very, Captain Skyhawk vibe off this.
I like Captain Skyhawk. We actually beat that game.
Yes, we did. And, so this plug and play had Frogger, the Kung Fu one, Time Pilot, Scramble, Russian Attack, and this one, Gyruss, the NES version. And it was quite fun. I remember Scramble too, and I remember Time Pilot was also pretty neat. Russian Attack, we gotta put that on the short list.
Russian Attack?
I do like Rush N apostrophe Attack. And yep, this is just the same as Galaga's bonus stage.
There's not really much to this game, huh?
Nope, you're just trying to get all the way over to Earth, I assume. I never got that far. It does get tricky, and you...
Well, it's going to be kind of hard to get that far in a one-off episode.
There we go. I got it now. I got the control now. When you get to the end, you just kind of hit up, like, the direction you're going. And you keep going. And sometimes in the alignments of the rotations of the planets, Pluto will become closer to Neptune. It happens only every few, like, you know...
But it seems
once
weird.
Every couple of centuries or so.
It seems weird that they would do it in a video game.
Well, this does take place in the far-off year of 25XX.
Isn't that the same time as Mega Man?
No, Mega Man happened in the year 2000XX.
Oh.
And Mega Man X happened in 21XX. Pay attention!
I'm sorry.
Someone needs to read up on their Mega Man comics.
Sorry, the field guide only helps me go so far.
It doesn't tell you about the Fantastic World. In fact, it barely mentions Mega Man X.
That's because that's in a different field guide.
Yes.
There's a sequel field guide you didn't get.
Yeah, well, it's worth like $800 million to find now. So don't bother tracking it down.
I only paid like $10 for that other one for you.
Yeah. Good on you to do that, because you can't find it for $10. Up. Only when the choppers are open. Or maybe just whenever. Uh-oh, sprite slowdown. Too much junk. Oh, there's too much junk going on the screen now.
I thought you were going to say too much junk in the trunk.
Whoosh!
And you missed.
Well, when I do hit that, it'll be radical. Yeah. Kapow. Kazow.
So what's the point of this?
What you heard, I have to be a hero and succeed in the future Hero 25XX.
So why they send you by yourself?
Because only a hero can succeed, and we don't have many of those in the year 25XX.
What about the Justice League? Or the Avengers?
Okay, the only person from the Justice League who might still be alive in 25XX is like Superman and maybe Green Lantern.
What about Martian Manhunter?
And maybe, well, I don't know how long Martians live. Do you know? I don't.
What about Wonder Woman?
And she's like
she's a god.
No, she's more like a lesser god, a children of God,
Zeus is her father.
It's a demigod. Demigods don't last forever. It's true, because I said it. I'm trying to get to Neptune. You are the worst person to road trip with through space.
No, you're trying to get to Pluto.
Yeah, that's right. We already passed Neptune, yeah. If you had to go to the bathroom, you should have did it at Neptune.
You didn't stop. You said we stop at the next one.
Somehow.
Wait, why would Green Lantern still be alive? Like the Hal Jordan Green Lantern?
Oh, he might have lantern powers. You know.
That doesn't mean you live forever. Look at the Green Lantern that crashed on his planet, and Hal got the ring to begin with.
You make a very excellent point. Okay, so Superman.
Well, yeah, Superman probably.
Probably. I mean, obviously he aged from, oh, what's this all about?
You have to stay away from those atomic bombs, though.
I can't tell when he's attacking me or not.
Come on. He did get his butt kicked.
Kaboosh!
He did get his butt kicked by Batman.
That's true.
Who doesn't have any powers. I'm sorry, who doesn't have any superpowers,
I have to hit... There we go.
I should be more specific.
Going off to Pluto. Hey, there it is. Remember, Matt, Pluto is a planet.
Pluto's also a dog.
Pluto is a planet. I have an important speech to give all of you on the planet Pluto. That Pluto is a planet.
I don't know, what does Neil deGrasse Tyson have to say about it?
Pluto is a planet. Do you know what else is a planet? Pluto. It's important not to say things that are true, just to say things that are popular. Pluto is a planet.
Oh. So Pluto's not a planet.
Pluto is a planet. Don't listen to what Scrooby Noopers has to say.
Yeah, screw those guys.
That might be my favorite episode of that show so far, because that's the one with Rick and Summer getting all ripped and kicking the crap out of people. Which is the best moment in these shows so far.
I love that show.
Yeah.
After I actually got to watch it.
Yeah.
After I one-shotted it.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. It took you a while to get into it, but when I got the DVD, I'm like, you watched the show, and then you're like, yeah, this show's pretty rad.
I was pretty much hooked after the Dream episode.
Oh, yeah. which I was making references to during our Nightmare on Elm Street playthrough, but you hadn't seen the show yet.
Yeah.
Let's extend this a little further. We'll one off this. Look, I think we can get to Uranus, and that'll be a good place to stop.
Okay.
I'm glad you agree. So let's take this play. We'll go as far as Uranus, and I don't think I want to go any further than that.
Yeah, I agree. Seems like just being repetitive. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
All right then. Well, I guess we're never gonna reach Uranus. That's Gyruss. That's a really fun shoot 'em up. Da-da-da-da-da.
See you tomorrow.
That was the guy. They renamed Uranus in 2123 to rid the world of that old joke forever. Oh, what do they call it now? Urectum. Bye.